G'day, welcome back to Dad vs Son, and we are going to go back and play a little bit more of Corsair Leader from DVG. We are going on with the Navy campaigns and hoping to play through the 4 of them from Battle of Coral Sea through Midway, Leyte Gulf, and then Okinawa. So I've decided to do the long campaign for this. So, Battle of the Coral Sea, 1942, US Navy. Skilled, there are 8 targets in all. Aircraft available are Wildcats, Dauntless, and Devastator. Replacement pilots and newbies. All the bandits are zeros, so I've tried to remove all of the other fighters out of there so that we can get through a little bit faster maybe. We have no special weapons, and every mission is to stress. So the spiel on it is that the Battle of the Coral Sea developed when the Japanese sent forces to invade Port Moresby and Tulagi. Several of the Japanese aircraft carriers were also deployed to provide air cover for the landings. In response, the US deployed aircraft carriers to prevent the landings and engage the Japanese naval forces. So, the extra bit is, if we destroy the fleet carrier target, we gain +2 VPs. And I think that's target 36. As I said, we're going to play the long campaign, which is 4 days, 33 SO points, and we need 12 VPs to be adequate. Our recon is at 0 and our intel is at no change. As usual, I've just got the torpedoes, the iron bombs, damage, gung-ho, a couple of situational awareness markers in case we get lucky. Event cards, target cards, turn, counter, special sites, bandits and land sites, naval sites, bombers, damage markers, and our strike force. With the long campaign, we can have 12 aircraft. So I've got 2 Devastators, the first one being Eandi, skilled 8. Comes with 1 cool and 1 gung-ho, and I've given her the the alert skill. Alongside her is Hughes, who's green 5 and comes with nothing. In the dive bombers, the Dauntlesses, the SBDs, I've got Black Shoe Benson, who is skilled 4, comes with a gung-ho. Bearcat Davis, average 5, again comes with a gung-ho. Walker, average 4, with a gung-ho. And Lewis, the newbie, 3, and I've given him a +1 cool. In the fighters, we've got up the back Chris Foote, who has 1 cool and there's a green 3. Chris, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name. I'm not sure how to, and I'd rather not screw it. So, Chris, average 6, comes with a gung-ho and a cool. Tom Consul, Killer Consul, average 5, comes with a gung-ho. On the right, we've got Chuck Seagate, grey cap, average 4, comes with a cool. Bill Regalo, average 4, comes with a cool and a gung-ho, and I've given him the agile skill. And then we have Buster Wiggins, who is our veteran 9, comes with a cool and a gung-ho, and I've given him still got it. So we've spent 12 of our 33 SO points to start with on those skills. Right, so we can get into it. So the first thing we're going to do is spend 3 SOs more for our target. Let's see what we've got. and we have a destroyer, which is a secondary naval small target. It's -1 turn. It has 1 sight in the target area, and it gives us a recon and 1 VP. Only 2 aircraft. Okay, I'm going to spend another 3, taking it to 18, and take a second target. Oh, woody goody gumdrops, we have carrier defense. Okay. Righto. And this is a scramble, so we'll do it first. Righto, so we can only take 3 aircraft, and we are only fighting, so let's take some fighters. Now, because this is the start of the Pacific Theatre of Operations, the Japs have got very good pilots. They've got quite a few veterans, a legendary or 2, and so forth. So, yay team. So I'm going to take Wiggins as our first one. I'm going to take Greycap as our second, and I'm going to take Foot as our third. So that's that for them. For the second mission, we need 2 hits. There's only 1 sight. It's naval and it's small. And if I remember, small is a -1 to the air-to-ground rolls. Okay, so I'll have to try and remember that. One. We need 2 hits. I'm going to send, 2 aircraft we can take, but I'm going to send Deandy in. I reckon she's tough enough to do this one all by herself. And she can take a torpedo with her. So she's going to do 1 hit no matter what. And she is a +3. Or do I want to take? I'm going to take Hearsey as well, just in case. Just in case. So we're going to take the 2 torpedo bombers, the TBDs on that. Righto. So we've selected the targets, we've determined and placed sights. There are no sights on this one, but we have the 3 bombers, so we'll just stick them in there, and they're all B5s. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3 of them. And we need to get rid of at least 2. Now this is normally a 2 stress mission, but this is a +1 stress. And if we fail this, we end the campaign straight away with a dismal result. Yay. Okay. There are no sights. Assigned pilots, we have done so. And they're just going to come in from the pre-approach from the south. There's not much sense in going anywhere else. I'll bring the dice tray over, ready to rock and roll. Okay. There's nobody to arm, so the event. Reduce the maximum range of every weapon in sight to 0. Okay, it doesn't matter this time. There is no sight. Place aircraft, done. Determine and place bandits. Okay, we have 1 potential bandit in the target area. And we have no bandit. So I'm happy. Intel air defense adjustment, no. Over target event card is, we may pay 2 SO points to give one pilot 1 extra gung-ho counter. And we're going to do that. Okay, 2 SOs takes us up to 20 of our 33. 1 gung-ho counter. Now, who needs a gung-ho? Fighters, 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 fighters. I'm going to give it to Foot. There you go, Chris. Well done. Chris Foot. Okay. Turn counters in the 1 box. Ready to go. So we're coming in low. Okay, so we have Wiggins, Seagate, Foot. Okay, fast pilots no, sights and bandits no, slow pilots no, aircraft move. Aircraft move. Right. Turn 3. So there's nothing to attack us, so we'll go in first. So Wiggins is first cab off the rank. He's going to go for an in my sights, which will be a die 10, his +2 air to ground, and another 1 for the bomber, so it's +3 for the maneuver. And that's a 10, which gives him +2 attack. So he's at a +5 for the attack and blows it out of the sky. Wiggins takes his first kill. Okay. Grey Cap is a +2, so he's going for a +3 as well on his maneuver, going for an in my sights. He gets a 6, which is +1 attack, so he's at a +3, +4 for his attack, and gets a 10 and blows it out of the sky. Well done, Grey Cap. His first kill. And lucky last, we have Mr. Foot, who is a +0 air to ground, so his maneuver is going to be an in my sights again, and he's at a +1 for it, and gets a 7, which is +1 attack, so he's going in for a +2 attack. And he gets a 6, which is no good. Okay. The bomber is at neutral, so it cannot shoot. So we go into turn 4, and we attack. So Foot gets the first go again. He's going for an in my sights at a +1 and gets 5, which is +1 attack. So again, he's at a +1, +2 for his attack, and fails. So Wiggins will shoot next, and he's at a +2, +3 for his attack in the neutral position, and fails. Wow. And then Grey Cap has a go, and he's at a +3 for the attack in neutral position as well, and that's a 9, so it's dead. So Grey Cap, well done, 2 kills. Okay, so homeward bound event, inflict 1 extra stress on each pilot who flew on this mission. Okay, so this has now become a 4 stress mission. I'll just get this out of the way and we can do the paperwork. Righto. So we had Seagate fly the mission, gains 2 XP. We had Wiggins fly the mission, gets 2 XP, and we had Foot fly the mission as well. And that was everybody that flew on the first mission. Okay. We spent 20 SO points. We have 13 remaining. And we've earned 5 VP. Okay. That was target 13. Right. So that's destroyed. It can come down here. Now these gentlemen. So it's a 4 stress mission. So Wiggins has a cool of 1 and will pick up 3 stress. Greycap has a cool of 1, so we'll pick up 3 stress as well. And Chris Foot the same. Okay. Rightio. So we're going on to mission 2 now. I'm just going to leave the torpedo up there. We know that's what we're going after. It's -1 turn, so I'm just going to put the turn counter on 2 straight away. Make it a bit easier. Okay, we've done all the assigned pilots, arm, aircraft and everything. Target bound event. Use the shaken stats for 1 random OK pilot. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's bring this back over. Random stats. 1 to 5 for Andy, 6 to 10 for Hughes. And we have Hughes, who was shaken. Done. Right. Place aircraft. Well, it's a bit hard to do that, isn't it? We need to do the sites first. There's 1 site in the middle. Okay. That was skillful, that was. Okay, so we have 1 4-inch mount in the middle. So it's going to get a couple of goes at us. Because it has a range of 1. Okay, so we've done the event, we've placed the aircraft. There are no bandits whatsoever. This is a small target, so I need to try and remember that it's -1 to the air-to-ground roll. Okie dokie. Air defense adjustment is zip. Over target event card is gain +2 on all rolls against the target. Okay, so it'll be a +1, which is okie dokie. Place the turn counter in the 1 box. Like I said, I've placed it in the 2 because there's -1 turn. We're going in low. Okay. Dive bombers, no. Fast pilots, no. Sights and bandits, no. Slow pilots, no. Aircraft move. Yay! Next turn. Okay, sights and bandits attack. We have the 1 sight. Again, 1 to 5 for Yandy and the rest for Hughes. And it's going after Yandy. Rightio. So it hits on a 0, 6 or 7. I'm going to give her 1 stress and she will evade. And we have a 0 or a 9. My God. So she's going to use her gung ho. Righto. Sights attack, slow attacks. There is nothing. Aircraft move. So we're in there again now. Turn counter moves. And we are at fast pilots again, which we don't have any sights and bandits attack. Okay, so the 4-inch mount will go after Andy again. Ooh. She will take another stress. She's up to 2 stress now. And will evade. And we get a 1. Yay! So she takes 1 stress. Takes her up to 3. Righto. Now it's our turn. Okay, so I'll get Eandi to do her attack first. So she is a +3 air to ground. In fact, no, I'm going to get Hughes to have his first go. Okay, so we have a +1 effectively on this roll. And he's shaken it as a -1, so he's a straight up roll for this. Come on, Hughesy. He gets a 3, which is just the 1 hit. And then Eandi's going to go hers. She's a +3, which makes it a +4 on this roll. And she gets a 6, which is 2 more hits. 3 hits. It's sunk. Okay. Homeward Bent. Keep this card when a pilot suffers an MIA. Excuse me. Instead, return it to the squadron with +2 stress. Righto. So that one goes away. I'll just get it out of the way again. That can go away. Torpedo goes away. Okay, paperwork. Okie dokie. We had Eandi gets 2 XP, I should say. And Hughes gets 2 XP. Nobody else flew on this mission. Okay, we started with 13 SO points. We finished with 13. And we gained a whole 1 VP, giving us 6. And our recon moves by 1, which is going to save us some SOs, which is wonderful. Okay. Then we have to do the horrible stuff. Stress. So this was a 2 stress mission. Eandi has 1 cool, so she'll pick up 1 more stress and go to 4. And Hughes will pick up the 2 stress. No choice. Righto. And that is the end of day 1. Yay! So at the end of day 1, I think we've done pretty damn well. We've got 6 VP and we've got 1 recon freebie. So I'll call it there and we'll come back for day 2. So let me know where I've screwed up again, please. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you for the next day. Take care. Bye for now.